The Farmland Health Checkup has a positive impact on the Lake Erie and Lake St. Clair watersheds. Farmers have accessed the program to improve soil health, protect water resources, and manage nutrients. Leonard Duynisveld and his family farm in Ilderton, Ontario, where they run a poultry and cash crop operation. The Duynisvelds have worked to manage water flow across their farm. In 2021, they installed an agri-drain controlled drainage structure to help better control the movement of water and nutrients. For Leonard, the project delivers both crop production and environmental benefits.
We applied because it gives us the opportunity to control our water in the spring times, so that when we have large flows, when we don't lose our nutrients, we can keep some of those flows back, keep the nutrients on the land. And also then it gives me the opportunity down the road, if we have water we can hold back in our fields before it's released to the ditch, that it will give us water in the season. As the season gets drier, we may be able to hold the water back and keep better water for our plants to grow during the dry part of the summers.
The Duynisvelds worked with their certified crop advisor, Katharina Dietrich, to complete a farmland health checkup. Leonard says it played a key role in identifying management options. The checkup also helped identify local contractors and community partners, including the Upper Thames River Conservation Authority.
The farm health checkup gives us an idea of what we can gain by making improvements for our soils and those types of things. The Upper Thames and Ken McCutcheon's tile drainage came in, and we split a whole bunch of the tile runs here on our farm from what my dad originally had put in. And then because of the lay of the land, I've seen a small project elsewhere and thought, oh, we could try and implement this here so I can control my water flows. So that talked to the Upper Thames and Ken again, and they did the math and figured out the fall of the land and the tile outlets, and they thought that this would be a good project to do.
Duynisveld explains how he now uses a box located in the corner of his field to control water flow and increase availability when his crop needs it most.
4 years ago, we split the tile runs here, and there's 12 acres now that all drains basically through one outlet at the end of the field here. It's an 8-inch outlet, so we dug down to the 8-inch tile last spring and put in the box and the outlet so that we can control the water flows in the springtime. When the spring thaw was happening, we had all the dams blocked off inside the control outlet, and then when it took about a week roughly for that flow to slowly leave this 12-acre area here that was kind of ponding a bit at the end at the beginning. But then when I wanted to get ready to go to the fields, I pulled all the drains, all the dams, drained the field, and in 2 days basically it's ready to go to plant. And then we can put the drainage dams back in as we need if we feel we want to hold back water for the summer.
For Duynisveld, this project allows him to reduce nutrient runoff and potentially increase crop yield.
The benefits I see is down the road we will be able to hold our water back for the summer. If we have a dry stretch of summer, it'll hold the nutrients that we potentially lose every spring when we have the spring thaw, because we can keep the water here and keep the nutrients here. And this year was only my first year. I did notice that this 12-acre part of the field had better colored bean yields than the other 12 acres where the water was gone. But that's only 1 year. So we'll see down the road whether that makes a difference or not.
Visit OntarioSoilCrop.org for a list of CCAs and professional agrologists who are eligible to conduct the Farmland Health Checkup. The checkup was developed by the Soils team at the Ontario Ministry of Agriculture, Food and Rural Affairs. It is funded in part by the governments of Canada and Ontario under the Sustainable Canadian Agricultural Partnership, a federal provincial territorial initiative.